All right, so we've got a pocket pick of Holy Guacamole, and then Soapy Bubble. Why? Why do people keep picking Soapy Bubble?
Do not know when people subject themselves to that.
Absolutely
There are
baffling.
symptoms.
All right. Done, y'all. Done, y'all.
Yeah, guns for punishment. I am inclined to agree.
Holy crap, are we just getting right into it? That's the
think
first
they
song.
are.
They're just getting right into it. All right.
They are forgoing
No
the
warm-up
warm-up,
necessary.
and
Let's
say,
do it.
We're ready to go.
They are fired up.
Let's not waste any time.
I think this is my favorite 23. Just because it's got a lot of stream, but it's all like nice, gentle stream. There's
Yeah.
no like crossovers, midstream. There's no like, like really weird up, center, up patterns that are just gonna like mess you up, you know? Oh man.
Those mines gotta be so careful on those.
Yeah, so whenever there's a wall of bombs, there's always one space.
Yeah.
So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put your foot down on that space
Yeah.
so that you're not just like floating in the air trying to like hit, time the next note.
Yeah.
And I thought that was why JellySlosh pocket picked this against Ralph, because Ralph, he hasn't played all the songs, he doesn't necessarily know that tech.
Yeah.
But then JellySlosh hit 2 mines.
Yeah, well now he is dodging them expertly, so he has learned.
I think he's back into it. It sometimes happens. JellySlosh picked Sweet World against me in our last tournament that we played.
Combo.
Oh, very nice score. Very nice. And in the tournament, we both messed up the tech.
Oh.
Both of us knew the tech. And
Was
we
it
were
just
like,
like the
I'm like, why'd you even pick this against me? I know the tech. And then we both just messed it up when we were playing the
Was
song.
it just like the pressure of the tournament and you just kind of
Yeah, it was just like, I can't read this. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I just can't read it.
Everyone's favorite song coming up next, Soapy Bubble.
Oh my god. What a nutcase. He's doing it.
I played
Gluttons for punishment. Yeah, that's true.
I subjected myself to the ITG 10. I use the term 10 pretty loosely here, but I began to regret it about halfway through. I was like, oh, this is why I don't play Soapy Bubble. That's right.
That's
okay.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to play it before, and I'm like, this is kind of similar to the SMX chart, and that one's a 23 that's underrated.
Yeah.
I'm like, who rated this a 10?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, it just doesn't play throwing those little broken scoobies at you.
Yep, we're already getting some misses, some earlies. It's
Like the delayed foot switch too on those 16s.
Yep. Yeah, we talked a little.
Not an easy song.
We talked about it a little bit earlier in the stream when who picked, I think it was either Inglomi or Steve Snowman picked it against the other one in winners finals, and man, it's just such a hard song.
Both players are so close, it looks like.
So close, very, very close. And of course, anything can happen in the second half because there's more of that like foot switch tech like that.
Yes.
And then there's more of the crossovers midstream that are coming up. Like that. Oh, foot switches midstream.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, and oh my god. This song is just, there's just so much in it. I think it's pretty widely agreed that this is by far the hardest 23. Definitely belongs in the 24 camp.
I would have no.
Oh my God. What was that point difference? What is that point difference? It's like 90 points.
Yeah, just
90 points. Right at the very end. I would say there was like a miss or a few like yellow perfects that swapped it over from JellySlosh to Ralph.
it just tipped the balance.
Very nice. Oh man, I keep forgetting to update these points. We are at
One to one.
we are at 1-1, and I don't know how to push buttons. Instead, I push the space bar. We're definitely gonna have a word with production because they're dropping the ball here.
Yeah. Come on, production. All right, we're moving on to parasymptoms.
All right, but this is a best of 5, so
Oh yeah.
we're still going. We're not even halfway through this set yet.
Nope.
Gold score flashback twice in the last 3 notes. Oh yeah. So if people don't know, you can see who's winning based on if you're playing on the same difficulty. It has to be the same difficulty. But whoever has more points currently, their score will flash gold compared to the other player whose score won't flash. It'll just stay white. And I believe when the lead swaps from one player to another, it will like immediately flash gold on that other player at that time. Like, you know, kind of like the leading player, the gold kind of like fades in and out. Like it's not always gold. Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's gold. It glows, you know, goes between the two. But as soon as the lead changes, I believe it flashes gold right at that time. So be on the lookout for that. That's what you want to be looking for. If you can't read the chart and you just want to know who's ahead, who's like doing a better job, that's what you want to look for. You want to see, because it's kind of hard to see the point difference while the scores are ticking up. But yeah. Man, yeah, this song is like some crazy tech. Have you played this chart?
I have. And,
Oh, man.
yeah, seeing it for the first time, I was just at the end of it, I was just kind of scratching my head like, what just happened?
All right, JellySlosh takes another one.
Yes, he does.
All right, up 2-1. And that was his pick, right? Yeah. I never noticed that. There you go.
Moving right along.
All right, so now we're up to Russian Roulette, which is another, I would say it has a little bit less tech. It has some like up center, down center shenanigans, but mostly it's just a really fast song.
Yes.
Bookadoo, 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 bookadoo. Those 16th bursts are no joke.
Yeah. They just stay locked in and just nail those white perfects.
Oh yeah.
Are these players up to the task? We'll see.
So these are some crossovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much anytime you see like just a few eighth notes, like a few like blue and reds, and you're like, oh, there's not a whole lot going on. It's not a break. We don't have breaks in this song.
No, not at all.
I think people might argue that this is one of the harder 22s.
I see what you were saying about those center panel and downs.
Yep, the up, center, up.
Ba-da-bop. Yeah.
Yep, those little bursts. Those will trip you up if you're not ready. You really have to move your feet sideways. Like different players have different techniques to try to make sure that they don't get earlies on those types of bursts.
I think as I'm watching this chart, I'm just imagining myself playing, and I would be telling my brain like, okay, like I see the mine pit, but don't focus on that. Focus on the arrows.
Right.
But then when I tell my brain that, my eyes focus on the mine pit, and I'm like not seeing the arrows that are traveling in different lanes.
Right.
It's just like,
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that new players definitely have to adjust to at higher level play, because I don't think mine pits are in any other game mode
Yeah.
or any other, or not game mode, but any other game. Like ITG doesn't have mine pits.
Yeah.
DDR has shock arrows, but not mine pits.
Yeah, not mine pits.
And not in Pump It Up either.
Yeah.
So there we go. JellySlosh taking game 4 to put himself up 3-1, knocking out drc84 at 4th place at the Houston Winter Cup.